Hello and welcome to You Can Cook. My name is Lisa Kazarski. I'm a registered and licensed dietitian nutritionist with Operation Better Start. We're here today through the Carol M. White Federal Grant through the Pittsfield Public Schools. Pittsfield CAN is the name of our grant. CAN stands for Connecting Activity and Nutrition. We're in partnership with the Pittsfield Public Schools, the Pittsfield Y, and Pittsfield Community Television, in addition to Berkshire Health Systems. Pittsfield CAN has enabled us to bring nutrition education to the Pittsfield Public Schools. Today we return with our You Can Cook series, highlighting how good nutrition can be fun and easy. Today we return with our You Can Cook cooking series, and our theme is summer fun. We have here with us today Chef in Schools, Chef Tom Tenuta.
Hello.
And our guests, Ryan and Brennan. And Ryan and Brennan come from some of our actively involved staff of the Pittsfield Public Schools who have been involved in our Pittsfield CAN grant. And we want to thank them for helping us, and we are having our guests join us to help us cook our summertime fun food. So what have we got on the menu today, Chef Tom?
So today we have a little pasta salad we're going to do a gluten-free pasta salad. A lot of people may be, sensitive to flour, so this one is made with a little, with wheat flour. So this is made with a little brown rice flour, quinoa flour, a few different items. So that's something that they can have if maybe a celiac. So what we have here is our cooked pasta, all right? And then we're going to make it a Greek-style salad. So we're going to add some vegetables, some Kalamata olives, roasted peppers, sliced cucumbers, a little red wine vinegar, oregano, pepper, and if we'd like, a little feta cheese. Do you like cheese? So it's optional. We can
cheese
put it in,
or
put it
feta
out.
cheese?
Feta.
That you don't like?
Cheese in
Cheese
general.
in
Cheese in
general.
general.
Not my
Okay.
thing. Not my thing.
So you can
Good.
leave it out.
And what else? What other things can we put in a pasta salad? This isn't the only thing we could put in. What do you think, Ryan? What other vegetables would you put in there? You think spinach? I think so too. I like spinach. Broccoli. You like broccoli? No. Well, we'll stick with spinach then. Yeah. And what
Throw a
about
lot
you,
of
Brendan?
veggies in there.
What do you think?
Kale's not bad.
Kale. Kale's great. Yeah.
Good
Kale's
idea.
fantastic. So this is quick and easy. Okay, Brendan, he's been slicing our cucumbers. So we slice everything real thin. So go ahead, you can continue slicing those. And Ryan's cutting up our peppers. Go ahead, Ryan. Show us how you dice up those peppers nice and small for the salad. So we keep everything on the small or thin side when we have a smallish pasta like this.
Oops, we got to turn
Okay,
our
okay,
knife,
ready?
right?
We'll go that way. Yeah, that's gonna work
There you
better.
go.
So once you've cooked the pasta to the directions on the box, with your gluten-free flours,
Yeah.
it might take a little bit less time. Always check the box to see, because they're made out of different types of flours often.
Any hints on keeping it from mushing up, Chef Tom?
Well, you want to cook it al dente,
Okay.
keep it firm, and
Okay.
and you can then rinse the pasta, cool it down, stop the
Cool it
cooking
down
process.
fast. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good thought.
And in this, we're going to also add sliced onions. So we've cut our onion in half, and then we're going to, again, just like Brendan and Ryan are doing, we're going to cut
Really
everything
nice and
nice and
thin.
thin, nice and thin, nice and thin,
for
nice
our
and thin.
salad.
And we're going to put some fresh herbs. There are a lot of fresh herbs out there.
This time of
We're going to
year.
use parsley and dill. Again, we're going to chop these up very fine.
That's the fresh herbs really give a really nice flavor, don't they?
Yeah.
And I noticed that there's dill in here. Is that common to a Greek
is,
salad
yep.
or a Greek product?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
They
interesting.
use the herb quite often in their cuisine.
Okay. Oregano as well, right?
Yep. And so I just wanted to show that we can use some dried herbs. If you don't have the fresh, use some dried herbs.
okay.
All right. And then simply, we're going to take our cooked pasta. We're going to show you a small amount here. We don't like feta, so we're not using feta in our salad, but anyone else can use
You
a
don't have
little
to.
bit of oregano, a little bit of pepper.
I just want to say a little bit more about the gluten-free. There are people out there that either have
Fresh herbs.
a condition called celiac disease, which really means treatment for
We'll get-
that
cut some
is
olives, go
to
ahead.
be completely gluten-free.
got that.
Or they may be gluten sensitive,
there.
which could mean that, you know, they may not have to be as careful, but there's a lot of gluten sensitive people out there as well. And
Good job.
keep in mind that gluten-free foods don't
little bit in there,
necessarily
a little
mean
bit of
healthy
peppers.
foods, because what gluten
I'm sorry, the
comes
olives.
from is wheat, and wheat has a lot of fiber in it, and a lot of the wheats out there have been enriched with iron. So you want to be sure, if you are choosing or have to be on a gluten-free diet, that you're incorporating foods with some fiber in it. Some of the alternative grains like amaranth and quinoa are good options. And just making sure that just because it says gluten-free that you're not thinking it's healthy, because it could have a number of refined carbohydrates and sugars, which refined carbohydrates are. So that's just a word on that, and let's see what we've got going on here.
So once we have everything together, we combine a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of olive oil. We like to let this sit overnight so all those flavors will meld. And here we have our finished product. And this is without
that
the cheese.
looks so colorful
So I
and
think
so
we're ready.
yummy.
Yeah.
What a great thing to bring to a picnic that, you know what, even people who aren't gluten-free probably wouldn't even notice the difference. So, you know, really good because, you know, that is thoughtful for a family that
Okay.
might be gluten-free, that you want to, you know, make sure everybody can have some of what you're bringing.
We'll get our taste testers. All right. Now you're going to let us know what you think. All right. Yeah.
Dig right in, right?
What do we think?
You
Good?
like that?
All right.
Good guys. So tell me a little bit about summer for you. What do you like to do, Ryan?
Play baseball.
Play baseball? And how about you, Brennan?
I like to swim.
Swim. Yeah, got to keep cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be keeping cool with some more summertime recipes in just a few minutes. Hello and welcome back to You Can Cook. We've been showcasing our summertime fun theme, and we're back with some additional foods to add to the pasta salad that we just finished making shortly, a short time ago. So we have some new guests joining us with Chef Tom, and I'd like to introduce Jackie, Leah, and Joey. Welcome to our cooking show. What are we going to be making today, Chef Tom?
All right, today we're going to some grilling. You guys like to grill outdoors in the
When
summer?
we think of summer, we think of
Yeah?
grilling, right?
What do you like to grill? Jackie?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. How about you, Leah?
Hot dog.
Hot dogs. Enjoy. Steak. Very nice, very nice. Well, today we're going to do chicken kebabs, chicken and vegetable. All right. We use chicken breasts. You could use any type of vegetable that you can put on a stick. We're going to use peppers, zucchini, and mushrooms today, and some onions. All right. And Jack is going to show us how we're going to cut them. Right. We're going to cut our zucchini maybe a half inch to an inch thick. Yeah. We cut that down into circles. Right. Good.
So we need
good.
it nice and thick so that it will stay on our skewer, right?
And Leah's going to take the stem out of the mushroom for us and pass it over to Joey. Right? And you're going to cut up some of our onions. And what other vegetables? That's okay.
Take it out.
That's all right. Perfect. Good.
Thank
What other
you.
vegetables do you think we could put on the stick?
Tomato.
Good job.
Good
Tomatoes. Definitely. Definitely. Squash. Yeah. Great. All right, now we could cut some of the pepper. We'll just seed the pepper and cut it into large chunks, enough to fit in the skewer. And then we're going to make a marinade. Our marinade consists of lemon juice, olive oil, some dill, garlic, salt, and pepper. So we have everything but our lemon juice and olive oil. So Leah, you want to show us some lemon juice? And if she needs a hand, it's got Jackie. Oh,
Look at that.
gee.
Wow. So when we
Look at that power.
marinate something, we're adding flavor, but we're also doing something to help us with the grilling too, right? Doesn't that help with some of the carcinogens?
Yeah, it'll keep some of them down. But what we're going to do with this is, I mean, this is going to impart flavor for the most part.
Okay.
We're going to make our skewers and marinate it overnight, and
Oh, okay. So
and then
that
let
really
that
gets
sit overnight, and then the next day pull them out and grill them. All right. So once we've done that, now, Joey, show us a skewer. Right. Joey's going to start making our skewers. So this is what we've done with our skewers. So remember, raw chicken. Once you have all your vegetables cut and your chicken, you want to put them on one tray, all right? Because you're not going to use those vegetables again. You're going to cut enough for what you need, and you're going to skewer your chicken and vegetables, all right? And be careful not to poke your finger. And anything that has been touched by the chicken that you're not going to use, you're just going to throw away, all right?
What's the concern that we
So
have
we're
to be
concerned about
careful?
cross-contamination, and which the chicken can carry salmonella, and we don't want to contaminate that on a food that we may eat raw. But we're cooking all of this, so we won't have any issues.
Okay.
So Joe's going to keep making the skewers, and these have marinated overnight. And then what we've done is we heat up your grill outside if it's a charcoal grill. You know, get it hot. Let your coals go down to gray, and with no flames coming up. And make sure your skewers are soaked overnight. Soak them in water so they don't burn.
Okay, that's a good hint, because it's easy to kind of forget. And if you don't plan ahead, then those skewers will burn.
Right.
So the other thing I wanted to ask you quickly, Chef Tom, is it best to cook at a higher temperature or to cook it at a lower temperature slow?
For this, you want to cook at a higher temperature.
Higher temp,
Yeah.
okay.
For this or you know, a thin steak, you cook at a little bit of a higher temperature on the grill.
Okay, good to know.
All right. And does everyone here like chicken? What else could we put on there? What other meats? Come on.
Steak.
Steak. Of course we can. Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, can we skewer fish? We could use fish as well. So there's a lot of
Shrimp,
different items.
right?
Shrimp
We
would
do
be
shrimp.
yeah. Shrimp would be good. Swordfish skewer as well.
And
And we can change up the marinade with different herbs.
And remember, we can eat these cold. You know,
Yeah.
we can cool them down, put them in the fridge, eat them on a picnic. You know, just keep them cold in the cooler.
And so these would
Okay.
take about 5 or 6 minutes.
They smell
each
great.
side.
Great combination.
And we just want to make sure our chicken is cooked through. You can see that it's right here.
There's no
that
pink.
it's nice and juicy, not pink. Mm-hmm. That's perfectly
kinda
ready to
getting
go.
Now this is white meat chicken, which of course the marinade helps to keep that moist, but the darker meat chicken has more natural fat to it, so it will stay moister.
Yeah.
And dark meat chicken also has a little bit more iron. Chicken is not as rich in iron as some of the red meats, but the dark meat chicken does have a little bit more than white.
And then after that, they're ready to serve.
Do those look good? Yeah. And something finger foody, you know, not that they're going to eat the, you know, all the stuff with their hands, but easy enough to, you know, grab and take to a plate on a picnic
right.
or a barbecue.
Good job. Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks. All right, and we're going to continue our theme of kebabs very shortly with some fruit kebabs to complement these. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to You Can't Cook. We're working on our summertime fun foods, and we've just been doing some kebabs. And we're ready to continue with kebabs. We're going to do fruit kebabs now with our guests Jackie, Leah, and Joey. And of course, Chef Tom here to lead us in this recipe. What have we
right.
got?
So today, we're going to grill some kebab. Have you grilled fruit before? Anybody? No.
Kind of
No?
different idea,
Yeah,
huh?
a little different. And what we're going to do is we're going to grill the fruit and baste it, kind of like a marinade almost. And we're going to use honey, a little cinnamon, and vanilla to baste it. How's that sound? Good? Right, so a few of the fruits we have here today. What do we have, Jackie?
Pineapple,
Yeah,
cantaloupe, mango,
Yeah.
and strawberry.
and strawberry. What else could we use, Leah? What else? What other fruits would you like to skewer and grill? What do you think? How about peaches? Peaches? You like peaches?
Watermelon too.
Watermelon
Didn't
too.
say
That,
watermelon.
yeah, that's right. And we can grill watermelon. You like peaches, Joey?
No.
No. So no peaches for you. That's okay. What else? How about bananas?
Ooh.
Yeah, we can grill bananas. Oh,
Plums too.
Yeah.
Right.
nectarines, apples. That's great too. What
Yummy.
else? Yeah.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. We can put blueberries on here too. That's right. So once we have our fruit, whatever we choose, we're going to start to skewer it. So you all start to skewer it, and in any way you want to. Right? Yeah, we can leave the top right on the strawberries.
So again, when we are doing these kebabs, it's a convenient, easy way to kind of do take along, you know, especially for picnics. If you're doing some of these picnics or Tanglewood or something like that, you know, it's great to bring along. Now, what are we getting out of grilling the fruit? Is it
It'll just bring out a little sweetness in the fruit.
sweetness?
Yeah.
Okay, break it down
Yeah.
a little bit, give it a different flavor. Companies meet very nicely. So with those chicken kebabs that we did, we can have the
Nice.
fruit kebabs and eat them together.
Right. So after you make your skewer, go ahead and put some of that basting liquid on there.
Just want to talk a little bit about some of the nutrients and all this wonderful fruit we have. Now, when we're doing the pineapple and we're doing, if you want to do something like even a papaya, for example, you're getting some natural
Great. So we'll
enzymes
put that
in
right
those
on here.
fruits. The pineapple's got bromelain, which is an enzyme that breaks down proteins. So that
job,
can
Leah.
help make the meats easier to digest. When we do something like
Like paint.
peaches, we're adding a lot of
all right.
fiber.
Good. Great. And we're going to cook these for 2 minutes per side.
Okay, so we don't
Once
need
we
to do too
turn it,
long.
we can baste them again, and then serve them warm. And enjoy.
And again, what was the
The
did that-
marinade we're using today, or the basting, is honey, vanilla, and
Okay.
cinnamon.
So we could even use maple syrup, right?
Maple syrup would be nice.
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be a different flavor?
All right,
Wow.
Leah. Good job.
Keeps it nice and moist.
All right. Great job.
What I like about this is the color, and of course, all the different nutrients in these different colors. So you're getting vitamin C from these strawberries and potassium from the bananas. And those mangoes actually themselves have a whole day's requirement of vitamin C in a cup of mango. So really, really good stuff. And
All
we're
right.
getting into all that blueberry season.
Okay.
Now I just need to paint it. I'm gonna make 2 blueberries on the ends of these.
Yeah, and you can put the blueberries right on the end, huh?
Yeah.
So I never thought about grilling
Here's
blueberries.
a few for you guys to try that we made up ahead, and we're going to grill yours. And those have pineapple, strawberry, and
I
banana.
didn't paint it.
Oh, you got to paint it. Don't forget. Go ahead. Go there, buddy.
There you go.
All right. Great job.
Okay.
Good job. You ready? You got it nice and painted.
Gonna go right on there.
Perfect.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice way to keep the kids busy too, helping out.
This is fun to make.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like that?
Do you like making them? Yeah.
Great.
Way to keep
All
the
right.
kids involved.
And so here you guys get a taste. We made sure
So let's
no
see what you
watermelon
think
on
about
that for
the
Jackie.
taste.
Thank you.
You can just pull a little off or eat it right off the stick, either way. Get right in there.
Okay, I'm gonna move it down.
So what do you think of a grilled strawberry?
Yeah?
Good, huh?
Tastes good with the honey on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey likes it too.
Leah's still building. Good job. And here, Leah, there's one for you.
Tell us what you think, Leah. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
look at that.
juicy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, all that freshness. Do you like it? Nice and sweet, huh? Well, there we have it. The kids give us the verdict and are the
Good job.
judges. So we're done for today with our cooking show about summertime fun in the kitchen, and we'll be back soon with another segment. Thank you for joining us. We've been having some fun in the sun. We're all set to be outside and have some summertime fun food. And we've been cooking up some fruit kebabs and chicken kebabs and some pasta salad made with gluten-free noodles. And I'd like to thank Chef Tom and our guests Jackie, Joey, Brennan, Ryan, and Leah. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back soon with another segment of You Can Cook. Bye now.